Hey y'all, my name is Jasmine Alls, and I got over my fear of looking and sounding stupid and started my bookish YouTube channel this year. I stopped entertaining men who didn't want anything beyond the physical. I stopped saying yes to everything and relieved myself of the guilt that I often felt when I said no. I set boundaries and actually stood 10 toes down on them bitches, okay? This goes in the front. Do you hear me? And most importantly, I trusted my creativity and my gifts again. Yes, y'all, I did this trend, but with butter pecan ice cream. Sue me, okay? I don't like cake like that. I'll eat cake. But for the most part, I like ice cream. So I wanted to be a little bit different and do it with ice cream instead of cake. And who gonna check me, boo? Hey y'all, welcome to episode 2 of the Softest Night In. It's your girl Jasmine, and y'all, it is New Year's Eve, and for the first time in my life, or in a long time, I am spending NYE indoors and by myself. Between the drunk drivers here in Houston and the fireworks that creates the fog, I just decided that it would be safe for me to stay inside tonight and read and cook my dinner, sip my champagne, and reel in the new year being soft and pouring into myself. And the Softest Night In is all about that. Me winding down with a good book. It's not a book review. It's not a book recap. It's not me deep diving into the book that you guys have seen me do in other book reviews. It's really sensual self-care in the book and me giving like a little soft reflection on a theme or something that resonated with me within the book so far. I have not finished this book, but the book I'm reading tonight is called Problematic by Ladii Nesha. It follows a young woman navigating identity, pressure, and the consequences of the negative influences of the people around her, which honestly, y'all, feels fitting for the kind of night that I plan on having to bring in the new year. So let's get into some things. In Problematic, it follows Tyler, our FMC, who is a rising music star, and she's dealing with substance abuse and a lot of toxic industry shenanigans that we all are kind of familiar with, right? But a big part of the story is how her identity is constantly being shaped by the people around her, especially the industry, of course. For instance, she's caught up in between who she wants to be and how she wants to show up for her fans and how she wants to dress and how she wants to wear her hair. It's the little things and what her label and everyone else around her wants and expects her to be and dress and wear her hair and what they feel like a star should look like, because she's a star. She's super popular in this book. But Tyler's struggle with her identity stuck with me because it made me think about how often fear can keep you quiet or small, especially when you're worried about how you would sound or how you would look or how people would like you. We often seek validation, and when I say we, I'm talking about me. I used to seek validation from everybody but myself, and I can honestly say this year I stopped letting that fear dictate how visible I could be and how I was gonna show up, especially on this platform. I showed up anyway, y'all, even when I felt very uncomfortable or even when I was unsure if people would really like my channel, what I had to say, and if they would stick around. I even thought about putting in like a giveaway somewhere in the middle of the video just to see how many people actually watch my videos. But y'all, I did get over my fear of looking stupid and sounding stupid. And while I do still have thoughts on if people would like my video, if they would like the kind of content that I create, I still put it out because it feels good for me to create. I genuinely love sitting right here in front of this damn camera, even though it's still awkward. But I love sitting in front of this camera, and I love to talk, and I love to talk about books. especially Black romance and smut, and also women's fiction. And reading problematic alongside this moment in my life feels so freaking fitting. I cannot express that enough, y'all. And y'all are gonna hear me say that so much, but it just does, because like Tyler, a lot of this year has been about trusting myself enough to chart my own path, even when it doesn't look like what's popular or expected. It's about me letting go of that pressure to be perfect or fit an aesthetic or even follow what other creators may be doing just to be successful. But my success looks different from all of the other book creators. And I want to truly get into a space of not comparing myself, because I have found myself doing that throughout this year. I found myself comparing myself to other book creators, especially the ones on Book Talk, because on Book Talk, because I was like, man, they're blowing up so fast, and here I am on YouTube, and it's just taking me like so much longer to grow an audience. And so many times I was like, well, is YouTube even worth it? Should I just be on TikTok and grow over there? But I started this YouTube channel for a reason, and it's because I love to talk, and I understand that when I'm on TikTok, people like instant gratification, and that there's an audience over here for people who want to listen to other people talk about books and go more in depth with stories instead of something that's super brief. And so I have 3 journal questions that I want to explore before the new year, and they're going to help me basically stop seeking outwardly validation and comparing myself. So these 3 journal prompts are: when did I choose myself this year, even if it didn't look popular or it makes sense to other people? What does success actually look like for me when I stop comparing myself to everyone? And 3, who am I when I'm not looking for approval from anyone else? So I plan on answering these 3 journal prompts tonight before, like I said before, the clock strikes 12. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Tonight, y'all, I am chefing it up. I'm making some steak, shrimp, lobster, a baked potato, and then some Brussels sprouts. It's gonna be delicious. I need to remove the shell from the shrimp and then also devein them.
That's not smelly.
What's left of us? What's left of our lives? It's only you, it's only me, it's only us at the end of the night. I remember when you couldn't tell me a thing. Now you talk so much it drives me insane. Would you something great? So what can I say to you when I'm off there? Had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. In my heart with you, I was always holding you down. You down. Baby, this ain't what it seems for this girl. What is love?
What's that?
Love, what is love? Would you believe it if I told you about it? But how pressure just keep adding. Don't you just get mad at fuck? We was living fast. So give me time.
And as we go over here, Let me not shake this shit up. I'm scared. Alexa, play Beat King. Time to get lit. Happy New Year, bitch. Happy New Year, girls. Let me splash it with some freaking... That's it. That's it. Cheers. I needed that. I needed this drink. This is my first time trying this Prosecco. This brand I never had before. But it's delicious. Mionetto. So very delicious. And it was on sale. I got it for $13. It was like $4 off. Now it's time to eat. I'm starving. Tolerate your smug ass. White women for 11 years. Master's degree in business. And that was your secretary. Background line. Oh, 732. 732. The number of times he made love. And when that bastard told me he was counting, for not leaving your ass in. This is my bitch. This is my bitch. Do y'all see her? I know that's right, bitch. It's that walk off of me, baby. Ooh, it's that walk off. Ooh. This is my favorite movie. Y'all have to put on my glasses because I need to be able to see when I watch TV. I feel like if I don't have on my glasses when I watch TV, I'm not really picking up what's being put down and I can't comprehend what's going on. I know it sounds crazy, but I have to wear my glasses. Anywho, I forgot to share that when the clock strikes 12, I am doing the Spanish tradition in eating grapes. And so I got a mix of green and red grapes. I heard the green grapes are for money and prosperity and that the red grapes are for love. And so I actually ate grapes last year, bringing in this new year, and I feel like I had an okay year. Like I had an okay year as far as me talking to guys. I dated this year. It wasn't guys that I would see myself in a relationship with, or guys that I would see myself marrying, but I at least got my feet wet. But I honestly truly feel like I'm gonna give it another go. I'm gonna see, because last year I ate the red grapes. I didn't eat the green grapes. So this year I want to eat the green grapes and see if it truly does bring wealth my way. But like I shared in my soft girl lessons video, that you got to be careful what you ask for, and you have to be very specific. And so what I mean by that is, like, if you want money to come your way, again, you have to ask for it to come to you without harm, and to come to you swiftly and easily without harm. Meaning, like, some people, they might just get the money that they've been asking for, but the money might come in the form of a settlement check because you got into a car accident, but the car accident left you in a wheelchair. So it's like, you got to be careful what you ask for. You got to be very specific, and then, you know, just know what you're asking for, okay? There's power in the tongue. So before I eat these grapes at midnight, I am 2 hours away from the new year. You have to eat 12. So I'm going to make a list of 12 things I want, and then also pray over these grapes and just speak life into it and be certain about what I want to bring into my life. I'm not going to share what I'm going to be praying for specifically, because I feel like some prayers and some things you're trying to manifest, you got to keep to yourself. That's why I just stopped sharing my vision board too. Like, I shared my vision board last year, and I literally did not complete or accomplish anything on my vision board at all. I think I'm looking at it right now, but I feel like I had way too many eyes on it. Like, I had it out in the open so other people could see it whenever they came over to my house. But I felt like, not that people who I invite over my house are wishing ill on me or don't want me to accomplish my goals or whatever, but I just feel like some stuff you got to keep to yourself. So yeah, I'm about to make my list right now. And then earlier I didn't finish my journal. I think I had one more prompt that I need to finish answering before midnight. So I'm about to do that. I'm about to make my list and finish my prompt. And then I'm about to finish reading some more problematic. And then after that, y'all will see me underneath that glass table eating these dang grapes. And then I'm going to finish the night off doing the countdown with some sparklers. And hopefully I can go like on top of my garage, on top of my apartment building to do that. And so it's going to be really cold. So we'll see. But if not, I'll just go on my balcony. Keep it real cute.
Note to self, stay true to self. Shorty, I can use some help. And you know what to do to help. Going in circles, trying not to lose myself. No. Check up, how can I check up? Tell you I messed up. We could go somewhere nice, get pretty and get dressed up. Always said I should keep you fed and not fed up. Always said if I ain't happy, give you heads up. I would rather get back down, long stroke, legs up. Giving you the best love. All
right, I have 2 hours until I eat these grapes. So I'm thinking around 11:30, I'm gonna go back over my goals and pray about them, and pray over my life, pray over these grapes, and then so I can be ready for midnight. Is anybody else eating grapes? Let me know in the comments. And which ones, let me know which ones you ate, the green or the red, because I'm going to do both.
Not a home without you, baby. Ain't shed a tear, you just laughed on me. Chuck the dude told me, stay blessed, told me. In due time, I regret, especially when I remember you was rapping when they slept on me. Hey, it's been too long, I gotta know what must I do to.
Y'all, I am outside trying to do these damn sparklers. Oh, this is the first time I'm hanging out on my balcony. Alright, let's try this again. I had to light a candle. Let's see. I'm gonna start hanging out here because it feels so good. It's not that cold, but it's not that hot either. Cheers to the freaking new year. It's me waiting for the countdown. I feel like somebody auntie. It's cute out here. Like, I got the fake plant out here. I want to put out some lights. I had some at my old apartment, but I did not put them up here because my light bill. I'm gonna come back out here when they are actually doing the fireworks show downtown. Like, hopefully I can get it on camera. I'm watching Bun B live perform as they do the countdown, and y'all gotta turn it off soon because they will get me. YouTube will get me for copyright. So I'm about to get under this damn table.
So, Bun, this year you're celebrating 20 years of Trill, your first album. I got a chance to watch you perform it and leave it all on the stage at the House of Blues. Tell me what this year means for you.
I mean, this is gonna be.
Y'all, literally 5 more minutes until the countdown. Let me adjust my camera so y'all can see me eat these damn grapes. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, y'all. Oh. Okay.
UGK for life. All right, thank you.
3 minutes.
Post HTX. Yes. It's on the big countdown, guys.
Bitch, this is as far as I can go.
One of the grapes. Okay, these are your wishes for the upcoming year. There's 12 grapes. Oh my guys. Getting close.
Happy New Year! One, two, three, release them. Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year! Reading Problematic at the end of the year made me think a lot about my identity and choice and free will. Tyler's story center around who she's becoming while everyone else has an opinion, an expectation, or something to gain from her. When I think about the 5 things I named at the beginning of this video, showing up for myself, setting boundaries, trusting my creativity, and being more intentional about who I give access to, it makes sense on why I spent New Year's Eve alone. 2025 was not a year about fitting in or doing what looked right. It was about doing what actually felt right for me. Ending the year this way feels so aligned with how I've been moving all year, on purpose and on my own terms. So thank y'all so much for spending the Softest Night In with me today. I hope you all picked up Problematic by Ladii Nesha, because like I said before, she drops so many life nuggets in here, and I feel we all can benefit and learn from. And if you read the book, share your thoughts with me in the comments. I wish you all a happy new year. Mwah.